Hello and welcome to this Tales from the Hangar Aviation Rarities episode about the Fane F.1 and the Comper Scamp fly. The F.1 was a 1940s British Air Observation Post prototype aircraft design, and that was based on the earlier abandoned Comper Scamp fly. In this photo I'm guessing it's Captain Gerald Fane wearing his trilby at the controls, and this reminded me of another aviator with a trilby hat. And who knows how he kept it on. The roots of the F-140 goes back to 1938 with Flight Lieutenant Nicholas Comper, and he was the designer of the Comper Swift. He started work on the design of a two-seat light aircraft called the Comper Scamp, intended for the recently announced Civil Air Guard. The Comper Scamp was a high-wing monoplane with a pusher configuration, a tricycle undercarriage and with a single fin tail mounted on twin booms. The aircraft was then redesigned for reasons of engine availability and more simplicity for proof of concept. It was now a single-seater and also called the Comper Fly. It was powered by a 40 horsepower two-cylinder Praga engine. The prototype fly was built at the College of Aeronautical Engineering at Brooklands Aerodrome. It was incomplete when Nicholas Comper was tragically killed in a street fight in Hythe in June 1939. The fly was then taken to Heston Aircraft Company for completion and testing, but it failed to get airborne and the type was totally abandoned by Heston. Captain Gerald Fane was a long-time customer of Comper. He then took over the development of the Scamp fly. His Fane Aircraft Company, previously known as CF Aircraft Limited, and they reworked it and redesigned it and called it the Fane F.1. It was now going to be a larger two-seat Army observation aircraft, with the tail mounted on a single tail boom, powered by a pusher prop driven by an 80 horsepower, 60 kilowatt Continental A80 flat 4 engine. The aircraft was now being called the Fane F.140. This is after the Air Ministry specification F.140 for an airborne observation post aircraft. And please do check out another OAP aircraft I've covered, the Heston JC6A245, and that was from after the war, and you'll find a link in the description of this episode. This aircraft was also developed at Heston Airfield and it again lost out to the Oster. So the single example F-140, serial number Tango 1788, was first flown on the 21st of March 1941 and tested by the Air Ministry at Heston Aerodrome. The F-140 was in competition with the General Aircraft GL-47, but both aircrafts lost out for being selected for service use, and the Taylorcraft Oster was chosen. So in September 1941, the F-140 was given a civil registration of Golf Alpha Golf Delta Juliet, but it was finally scrapped sometime during the war. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment, a like or subscribe, as always appreciated, and TTFN.